Hello, welcome to the interview. Do you want to start by saying something about yourself?
Okay, hi, thank you for having me. My name is Mandy. I am a hotel leader for PetSmart.
All right, and I will go ahead and jump into the first question. So the first question is, what impact do public speaking and presentation skills have on your work and your progress in your profession?
I would say that public speaking and presentation, um, the kind of impact that it has with me is being able to communicate on a professional level with customers.
All right, and then the second question is, what would you say is the hardest and most stressful part of your job?
The hardest and most stressful part of my job, I would say, would be dealing with angry customers. Oh,
Oh,
in awkward moments.
all right. And then do you want to give like a little bit more detail to how it is hard working with angry customers?
Yes. So sometimes you're put in situations where you're trying to figure out the right thing to say to them. You don't want to upset them. You also don't want to get in trouble. Um, the biggest thing is you always want your customer to leave satisfied with their services and how you treated them. So sometimes when you're put on the spot, it's a little hard to articulate the right thing to say. And you never know how it's going to be perceived by the customer.
All right. And then the next question is, what parts of your job do you find to be the most enjoyable?
Playing with cute animals. That's fun.
All right. And then what is something you think people should know about your job that people don't often know from the onset?
It's not easy and it can be very, very stressful. People think you play with animals all day long and it's probably an amazing job, which it can be, but it definitely has its moments.
And what are some of those moments that you think?
Like the stress from being super busy at work, dealing with not happy customers, or even having to deal with sick animals, taking them to the vet and possibly not having a good outcome.
Yeah. All right. And then my last question is, how long have you been in this profession and what has kept you within the company?
I have been in this profession for 7.5 years. PetSmart is a great company to work for. They accommodate me with my life schedule. Being a student, I think is a great job for me to have with the flexibility and the benefits that they offer to their employees. I really couldn't ask for a better company to work for, especially during my schooling.
All right. Well, thank you for the interview. And thank you for the insight into the job you provided.
You're welcome.